Hi, I'm Angelique Goddess, and this is the July video for fire signs. So that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Tuning into the energy for this month, when I've done my preparation for this video, I was getting messages around transformation, and then the first card that came up in the tarot is transformation. So I love that when the universe it's almost like it's just playing a joke on me, because it's just putting it just right there, like what I'm picking up. So I feel that you're not going to be feeling like your normal self, because you are going through all these transformations and changes, and for all signs it is very, we're all going through this, and it does feel very confusing. I know myself, I'm feeling confused about, what is it that I want, because, things are changing so rapidly. Also, I did get this message for very strongly. They really want me to let this specific group of people to know that if you're changing careers or jobs, don't be deterred if you don't get it the first time around. So if it doesn't work at the start, just know that it will be better the second time. So know that you are on the right path, and just to trust the process. So I got that. That's just for a specific group of people. Now, with this transformation card, the messages I received was we're coming more into our true selves, into what our higher self is wanting. And by going through all these changes, we are aligning ourselves with our true purpose, and so this was just really just a confirmation of, and see the butterflies, how they're all kind of in circles. I feel that that's the process of letting go. So we're letting go of what's old, and it's going up, it's leaving us, and then we can have the new come in, or these new butterflies. So it's just this process. And one of the other cards was cycles and rhythms. I love this card because it is this process of evolving and changing and letting go of the old and bringing in the new. And I've just done the weekly reading, and we've got the full moon for this start of this month, and the full moon is where we're letting go. So I feel that there's this we're gone through this process of letting go, and I feel that fire signs, I feel all the other signs are getting to the end of this process, or have already just ended it. But I feel for fire signs, it's actually there's a bit more work it's either a bit more work for you to do, or the process is a bit slower. I don't know why that is. Okay, they were saying that it's because of being a fire sign, you're running on so much high energy and just so much fire, that you forget to listen to yourself and listen to your higher self, and it's almost like you're not able to listen or hear. You're not able to hear the messages that Source is sending to you, because you know that you're less in a meditative state, because you're the fire signs. You're running on fire and energy, and I think that's why this process has been a bit slower and a bit harder, is because you haven't had that starting block, opposed to the other signs, like an earth sign that is able to listen and hear, and be able to receive the messages as clear as opposed to a fire sign. And a lot of these cards, which I'll show you in a minute, represent needing quiet time, and to be in like a spiritual space, and a space of meditative type space. So I feel, and it's all coming together now, I feel that you'll learn to be able to do this now, with what you're letting go of and what you're bringing in new. And I will just go straight into that. I was going to go into that after, but two of the cards we've got, just with the light, two of the cards we've got quiet time. So really taking that that time to be with yourself and be self-reflective and listening to, you know, the signs and the synchronicities and the messages that source is giving you. And we've got sacred space. Now, I just got this just now. So if you don't have a dedicated space and that's stopping you from meditating or journaling or whatever it is that you find where you're able to receive messages and just to be able to be more in that meditative state, just anything that you can do to be able to create that space, because that's going to be imperative to your growth. That's what I'm getting really strong. Okay, so this card here, the High Priestess, this is a very powerful card in this deck, and I was really drawn to the World here. And what I was picking up for you fire signs is I feel that you are living in someone else's truth, but this is connected to, see the World here, this is connected more to the world. So it's like you were living your life and making decisions based around what the world's expectations were for you, what society's expectations. And I feel what you're going through is this process of coming more into your higher self, into your true purpose. And it's like you're taking your life back in a very fire sign way, in that you're just going to grab it and just, you know, you're just going to go and just picking up this very fast energy. So and again, what I was picking up with these two cards is moving forward after you go through this, you know, process that I've just explained. I feel that you won't be able to handle the way that your energy was before. So being a fire sign, I don't feel that you could handle going, because you're elevating your consciousness and you're raising your vibration. You're not able to be on that very 5D energy of just going and going. And that's why I feel that you won't be able to do that anymore. And that's when you will actually need to have this meditative, this quiet time with yourself to be able to recharge from this very fire, high energy, sometimes anxiety driven energy. So, and this will change the way that you conduct yourself with people, with environments, with just the outside world. And you will have to change the way that you operate, essentially. And it won't take you that much to adjust. I feel also the reason why you are going through this process a bit slower and it's taking a bit longer, or it feels harder than the other signs, is because you're also setting the scene for the future self. And that is to be able to transition very easily in the changes that you're going to have to make in the way that you, as I just mentioned, conduct yourself with people, and the way that you operate, in your daily life and your weekly, just the way that you are going to be after these changes is going to be an easier adjustment opposed to some of the other signs. So there's pros and cons with I'm picking up with these transformations, the way that each signs are handling it. So yeah, that was just a really strong reading. I feel that you are going to be going through these changes, but yeah, it's going to be a bit slower and it's going to be a bit tougher, but you're going to be able to adjust and change very rapidly. I'm getting the word rapidly, which is great. And I think that's got to be representative of the fire energy that you have, is that, that you are able to just go and make that change just happen just so quickly. Because fire, it burns, it's got that energy, it's got that, picking up this heightened focus. So you'll have like a heightened focus. You'll always have that. Those things won't leave, but you will have this more grounding energy about you. And it's like you wanted that, but it wasn't your default to go on before. But you will get this with this change, that transformation, this transformation that you're going through. And you're going to love it. You're going to be like, this is so great. I love this quietened version of whatever it is that you it's like this different sense about you. It's not going to be this whole change of who you are, but it's going to be this part of you that you're going to really love. So that is the monthly reading for the fire signs. I do usually, when I do tune into energy for a specific time frame, it can be a bit longer. So this could be July, August. I don't think it will bleed. It could, I'm picking up, it might bleed into half of September. Keep on track with my videos, and I will report any changes as I go along in the weekly videos and then the monthly videos for the signs. So make sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so that way you're notified for all my new videos that are coming out. All right, thanks so much. Bye.